highest version of ourselves is not a new identity. It is a fully integrated one. I just woke up from a dream that I'm kind of still processing. In my dream, I saw a phoenix. Not like a phoenix rising from the ashes. This phoenix was not rising. She was resting in the ashes. And I heard a voice. It did not feel like my own. Say, you do not need another rebirth. You need to become whole. And I feel like anybody who has ever felt like they're on a path of reinventing yourself and improving your life, and or that you ever have been but you're not right now and you're just kind of feeling lost or whatever. If that is you, please stick with me, because this message is for you. I have been on this journey to become Phoenix for, it seems, my whole life, but consciously for about the last 8 years. A seemingly constant cycle of rise, burn, die. Rise, burn, die, rise, burn, die, rinse and repeat for as long as I can remember. And it's such, honestly, it's a fucking relief to be realizing that that is not the answer. The highest version of ourselves is not a new identity. It is a fully integrated one. And I'm just fucking beside myself about it. So I'm asking you to stop trying to rise again. Words I never thought I'd say, but sit in the ashes of who you are the next time you feel fallen and broken and like you have to rise against some circumstances and recreate your identity. You don't have to do that. At least, not from scratch. Not right this minute. It does not have to be this constant cycle of steady, upward, climbing growth. Okay? Sit with all of the parts of yourself, all of the versions of yourself you have been. And know that you're already enough as a complete, whole being. So today, instead of asking yourself who you need to become, ask which version of you still needs to be included. And I'm not talking about your fondest memories or happy times. I'm talking about parts of yourself that you're ashamed of. Parts of you that you don't like to think about. Maybe you were once a bully or an abuser, or more than likely, you were the bullied, the abused, Have you forgiven yourself for those things? Have you forgiven yourself for allowing that to happen? For taking that laying down, for taking too long by some time frame that doesn't exist to stand up for yourself? Or maybe you were an addict, using substances for one reason or another, self-medicating for a greater problem that should have been corrected with mental health resources or other medications or whatever. Maybe you had a dream that you're now ashamed that you tried so long to make work, or a relationship that you tried so long to make work. Like, this could be applied to literally any situation. Any time that you have shame around a situation in your past that you've put aside, that you're like, I'm not that way anymore, we don't talk about that. You don't have to talk about it with anyone to accept it within yourself, you know? But what if by talking about it and being open and vulnerable about it, you could help someone else navigate through that? I'm asking you to love that version of yourself who didn't yet know better, and to stop distancing yourself from your old chapters. That is what it means to accept yourself, to love yourself fully and completely, and reparent your inner child and honor all facets of who you are as a whole and completely integrated being. And that, my friends, is truly profound healing. I appreciate you if you are still watching this and you've stuck with me through the processing of this breakthrough moment. I hope it helps someone. Let me know if it helped you. Take care now.